Hello viewers and welcome back for more Red Bomber 64's Pit of 100 Trials. We are currently on floor 40 and we are going deeper. And soon we will be at floor 50, where things will finally heat up a little bit hopefully. And we have a new enemy right off the bat. We have a Dark Paratroopa, I believe that's what it is. Yes. And, well, that's unfortunate. I went ahead and switched to Bobbery because the only thing left for Miss Mouse to do was, Smooch, and Mario is full. It's basically a 10 FP converter to HP, but I have full HP, so I don't really need it at the moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Bobbery for the time being. Actually, I need to check and make sure that these are actually called Dark Koopas, because I never checked. Yeah, they're dark paratroopers. Multi-bounce. I want to hit both of them, but I don't want to hit that with an explosion, because that would be bad. It would be horribly bad. Hitting it with fire or explosion just causes it to blow up right then and there, but I probably already said that in an earlier video. So, nothing new there, I guess. Gonna boosted its defense. So, we'll just go ahead and Power Smash. I don't even know if this is necessary, to be honest, but I'm gonna do it. No, it wasn't. Alright, so not a good start with Bobbery. He didn't get to do much, because that big Babomb. But, yeah. He's also Bobbery's gonna be who I'm gonna be using for the majority of the Pit of 100 Trials. So, I would like to keep him out as much as possible. Well, I mean, I guess I haven't used him so far because I was going to use him a lot later, and that was kind of my thinking about this. Actually, I should have kept Miss Mouse out. She can do way more right now than I can. Bobbery can't do much here. So I guess I'm gonna have him switch out to Miss Mouse, which I should have just done to begin with, I guess. I guess I'll keep Miss Mouse out for a little bit longer since I'm going to be having Bobbery with me later. I guess I'll keep her out as long as I can. It's just she won't be doing anything new unless I get seriously injured. Yeah, no new enemies here, just keeping on trucking along. But yeah, the further you get down, the more unique enemies there are to the Pit of 100 Trials. And I don't know, my cats sound like they're fighting in the back. I hope that didn't actually make it on the mic. Okay, here Bobbery will be useful. Let's bring him out. Because he's doing an explosion, he'll do 1 extra damage to these bubbles. Which I don't even need. No, yeah, I do. Okay. No, I don't. Wait. Dang it. We're doing it. I don't even know. Yeah, that's it. It's 5. I couldn't remember if it would do 5 or 6. So, that's not a good time for that. I'll show everything Bobbery can do in a bit. Oh, I got the Super Guard! Yes! That's so weird to time. Yeah. Oh well, but the electricity got it anyway. That's why I love Zap Tap. It's like if they attack you directly, they take 1 damage no matter what. It's so good. Whether you mess up the guard or not, they still take 1 damage. So all Super Guarding really does is negate your damage, and it doesn't really do extra or anything. Super Guarding can be overpowered, though. If you're really good at Super Guarding, nothing can touch you, really. Again, Miss Mouse would be better here. I'm switching to Miss Mouse. Ouch. Alright, so with that done, I'm gonna go ahead and multi-bounce, knock it over for a turn, and then just kill it next turn. And if, like, after floor 50, these start taking really long, I may have to do it for 10 floors a turn. I really don't want to, but if they start taking forever, like, if I've got, like, almost 30-minute videos, I'm gonna start probably breaking it up into 10 floors at a time. So, we'll see how that goes. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll figure it out. Because these fights do seem like they might get longer. Well, I mean, of course they will get longer, because the enemies get harder, but if they get longer, then I might cut it down to 10 per video instead of 20. Just letting you guys know that. So we'll go ahead and get one of these fire bubbles. Are they lava bubbles, or what are they? I don't remember what they're called. I feel like it's lava bubbles. But we're gonna get one of those out of the way. We're gonna slap this one to death. And then do the same. No, we can't do the same thing next turn. So I guess. Yes, I love the super guard for that. It's so hard to do. Oh, I could just multi-bounce because I did 1 damage to him. So yeah, we can end this turn. And we'll finish him off by breaking through his defenses. Nothing makes you more vulnerable than love. No, I don't know. That was probably mean. I shouldn't have said that. But it is called Love Slap. Pierces right through all your defenses. More Dark Paratroopers. I don't know. It's really hard to come up with something interesting to talk about through this. But I just want to show all of it, so I don't know what to do. It's quite a conundrum. Alright, we'll dodge that. They'll light their fuse. Okay. So, actually, I can just multi-bounce. Just multi-bounce is so good. Actually, I could have done it and not use an FP, but I don't mind the 1 FP, because I am wearing a Flower Saver badge, which drops Mario's FP usage by 1, making multi-bounce and super hammer and spin jump only cost 1 FP, which is huge. It makes your FP last forever, and I love it. So just more of the same here, 2 big bombs just standing next to each other. Man, this was like hardly worth showing. But it is the pit, so everything I guess is important. I don't know, it's hard to even find like something to make jokes about, because it's just battles. It's very... It's not exactly dry, but it's pretty close. It's been so far. Like, they're just so horribly one-sided, and it's all a bunch of enemies you've already seen, so there's not a whole lot of new stuff going on here, which I wish it could work better. So we'll go ahead and knock him right out of the sky for Miss Mouse to go ahead and finish off. So we'll just keep going down. I wonder how close we are to 50. I'll check right now. 49. Okay, that's really close to 50. I don't know why he just decided to leave me alone right there. Oh, you're checking the sign? Well, you know, I'll just let you do that. Oh, okay, you're done. Let me go attack you now. That was basically what just happened. So we'll go ahead, multi-bounce, knock him down. Miss Mouse will do 5, and if I can super guard it, that will be it for this battle, and we'll be down at floor 50. Woo! Yes! Just what I wanted. Alright, so let's go ahead and head down to floor 50. Whew! We are halfway there, folks. Halfway there. And as you can see, it's gotten a lot darker, and the little spike arrows pointing down in the back are like a golden color now. The background scenery has changed, and things are about to get harder. And what is our reward for making it to the 50th floor? Well, it is a strange sack. It even gave us like the you got a special item music effect. It doubles your inventory space. Now this is another one of those items that would have been fantastic to have, like, in the main story, but again, I didn't want to get it outside of the pit, outside of recording, and I also did not want to, do the pit in segments, like, do floors 1 through 10 while I'm, like, level 5, and then later, because that would it would be too inconsistent for what I want to do. But yeah, okay, we have some new enemies. These are badge bandits. They will steal your badges, actually, if you let them hit you. They will. And what happens to these badges is if you kill them, then it'll appear outside of the battle, you pick it back up. If they manage to run away, don't worry, your badge is not gone. It's, it will be in the shop, the Rogueport badge shop. It will reappear there for sale if they manage to get away with your badge, so don't worry about that. Aw, really? He's gonna use his freezy thing. I don't want him to use his freezy thing. Ice Storm, that's what it's called, not freezy thing. Oh yeah, hey, I forgot about that. I can just block it and then it'll do 1 damage. Alright. And there's nothing we can do about that, so we are going to defend. And defend. That was such a productive turn, Boo. You don't even know. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish him off right now. Alright, and we're still only getting 1 star point after level 50. But that's, I guess, alright. An Ice Storm. Oh yeah, I actually have inventory space now, so I can pick that up. I didn't even check to make sure it was called Ice Storm, I just picked it up. We can always give our enemies the cold shoulder. Whenever we need to. Oh, and speaking of ice stuff, we have these little ice puffs. So we'll go ahead and take them out just like any other time. Oh right, they have 9 HP, that awkward number. Alright, so we'll go ahead and multi-bounce, and something I feel like I should say, I probably even mentioned this earlier, I don't even remember what I've said and what I haven't, but even if you have the Ice Power Badge equipped, if they are charging their ice powers, I do not believe you can jump on them. I believe it'll still hurt you. I'm about 90% sure. So, it seems like it would work because ice power would, but it doesn't say in the description, and I just don't think it works. So, I'm not even going to try it. But I just thought that's something I should mention. Because if you are wearing the Zap Tap badge, if they're charging electricity, you can jump on them. Which, I don't know if I've said that either. And I think actually because I'm zapped with the Zap Tap badge, I don't think bandits can steal from me at all. Like even if I mess up the guards, I think they'll still, I think it'll still hurt them and they won't get anything. I don't want to test it out, but I'm pretty sure because I don't want to take the damage. Okay, well I messed up the guard, and yeah, they don't take it. So long as you're zapped and up front, you're pretty much, nothing can get stolen from you. Yeah, as you can see, the difficulty's getting a little bit more intense after level 50. Alright, we have a mover. I don't want to pass by a treasure. We're at 54. Let's go down 2 levels. 2 levels. Oh, why? Close your eyes. My secret paths are secret. Don't open your eyes at all. Swirly, swirly, swiggle, swiggle, swiggly, 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 wiggly, swirly. I don't know what it is. And then we have more badge bandits, of course. Oh, but because I have the Zap Tap badge, I never get to see their disappointed faces, which is half the fun of this. Ah. I really love the faces when they miss. It even plays like a little sound effect. It's just hilarious. It's just like, oh, I didn't get it. And there's that too when they miss. They both missed, wow. Usually dodgy doesn't make both miss. It's usually like a one thing. It's nothing you can ever count on, which is annoying. Unless it's that fog and you're counting on missing, that you can always count on. And we can also pick up the Sleepy Sheep. I like it. I don't even need the money. Go ahead and stomp on this Iced Puff. Get it down to 1 HP. There's not really a good time to show Bobbery's, like, throwing bombs or anything. Or his, direct attack counters. There's not really a good time to show that. Because all these enemies are getting harder, and it's... I might show it sometime of it later. And I'm horrible at those bingos. I really am. I don't know if there's like a secret to it or what, but I'm just really bad at them. What floor are we on? I feel like I checked the last floor, but I forgot. 57. Okay, so we're almost to 60. Yeah, that's about right, looking at the time. So, we'll go ahead and finish this up. Oh! Ooh, he's got a badge. Pretty lucky partner badge, it looks like. We are gonna steal that. I'm gonna do Kiss Thief until it works. Alright, Miss Mouse. Go for the thief. That should definitely work. Yes. I got it. Pretty lucky partner badge. And now, let's just hit him, I guess. Stomp the balls out of him. Yeah. Super Guard. Don't take my badges. No. I am the only one that can rock around here. And if you're gonna throw rocks at anybody, it better be at the enemy. Help me out a little bit. Why do they never throw stuff from the audience at the enemy? They only throw it at me. I wonder why that is. Well, I mean, obviously, for game development reasons, it's pretty obvious, but... Oh, hey, Miss Mouse is gonna be useful here. I walked into it. But I got the Super Guard, so it's alright. Anyway, Miss Mouse can just finish that right there. Chain Chomps are so intimidating if you don't have Miss Mouse. But with Miss Mouse, it's just like, oh, I'll just slap you. And then you're dead. Oh, this sucks. Don't charge. Okay, yeah, you can charge that way. I love Super Guarding. It's just so useful in like every situation. There's no, if you know the timing for it, there's no reason not to Super Guard. It just makes you feel like a boss. Especially for like the ones that are harder to time, like the lava bubbles. Those just make you feel great. And here we are at floor 60. So what is the reward for this? We get a double dip badge. It lets us use 2 items in 1 turn. Also gives you twice the germs from sharing with somebody else. I don't know. I did my best. Anyway, so next time we'll continue onward with the Pit of 100 Trials. Stay tuned!